up, boxing world? JF Sports. So as it happens, Gennady Golovkin wins via 8th round TKO against David Lemieux. Now, he did it again. So, Gennady still undefeated. That much more KOs. Now let's move up to 34-0 with 31 KOs to include 21 knockouts in a row. That's better than the Mike Tyson's knockout, man. Anyway, shout out to Gennady Golovkin, of course. Congratulations to him. To David Lemieux, he tried, and I understand. I'm not gonna criticize David Lemieux for giving a fight, even though I thought that my prediction of this was 6 rounds or less, and he went all 8 rounds. So I mean, he didn't get knocked out very quick and all that stuff. He just couldn't pretty much hit Golovkin with some hard shots, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? David Lemieux look heavy tonight to me, but sometimes I guess you bite off more than you could chew, right? As David Lemieux said, this was gonna be a memorable night. It was. Gennady Golovkin was very impressive. He actually, I don't know, man. It seems like he tried to hurt Lemieux. You know what I mean? But oh man, I don't know. There's so many mixed emotions about this fight. Gennady Golovkin called out the whatever who's gonna be the winner of the Cotto Canelo. He said that it makes sense for him that he'd actually fight the winner of Canelo Miguel Cotto. So that's good. We'll see another great fight. But David Lemieux, I thought that he would perform better tonight. You know what I'm saying? I thought he would actually come out aggressive. As I told you guys in my prediction, that the first round we'd be kind of like feeling each other, and that's what happened here. I expected that from Triple G because he was somewhat cautious, and I told you guys in my prediction that Triple G would be cautious in the first round, but I didn't expect that really from Lemieux. I thought he'd come out aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing really happened on the first round, if you guys, watch the fight. So, it was, Triple G Golovkin's left hand, left jab, man. That left swing, it's working for him. He did that to Monroe, and he did it again to David Lemieux. I mean, Golovkin landed 280 out of 549 punches. Over 50% compared to David Lemieux's 89 out of 35. He could barely hit him. You know what I'm saying? 27% only. I mean, he did hit him, but it wasn't meaningful shots. It wasn't one that hurt Triple G. I believe that Triple G trained real hard for this fight and expected the best David Lemieux. You know what I'm saying? He could take David Lemieux shots, man. I mean, what else you want to say? Triple G's jabs, as they say, was more than quadruple in the middleweight average. Like I said, David Lemieux may have over trained, if that makes sense, or dehydrated himself so much. You know what I'm saying? As we saw yesterday on official weigh-in, David Lemieux had to be on his birthday suit because he was that close. He came in at 159.8. You know what I'm saying? Has his underwear, then he would have busted weight. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna make excuse for him. I'm not gonna say that he was dehydrated, he lost power and stuff like that. Maybe it was, maybe he did. I don't know. But all I know is that he's no better than Gennady Golovkin. I'm sorry to say that. I'm still gonna give a shout out to David Lemieux for giving the fight, for trying. He did go 8 rounds, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like 3 or 4 round knockout. So he did try. It just came up short tonight. For Gennady Golovkin, impressive dude. This guy's gonna be the next pay-per-view sensation. You know what I'm saying? A guy was very humble, and as the face-off went on with Max Kellerman, Gennady Golovkin said that I hope I knock out David Lemieux, and David Lemieux said, Shane, I'm gonna try. I mean, he did try. I could give him that. But Gennady Golovkin made a statement. After all the taunts and insulting that David Lemieux did to him, not seriously, but kind of like the hype of the fight. But it was like one of those, let me try. Let me try get a shot at Gennady Golovkin and see what I could do. You know what I'm saying? He knows deep down. He knows before the fight even happened. He knows that he was underdog. He knows that Gennady Golovkin is a very, very tough competitor, very, very tough opponent. I mean, he's undefeated with 30-something knockouts for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Over 90% KO percentage. Did we see the best Golovkin yet? I don't think so. I don't think that was the best performance of Golovkin. I'm just, giving you guys my opinion. I think Gennady Golovkin could be better. You know what I'm saying? David Lemieux tonight didn't look very fast to me. He didn't look very quick. He was cautious, man. He was very cautious, and I thought he would be more aggressive. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yes, he couldn't really land them shots, but like I told you guys in my pre-fight prediction that I said that, I think in this fight that Gennady Golovkin trained real hard for heavy punching, and he did. You know what I'm saying? He looked cut. He looked in shape. His punches were crisp. I mean, he expected the best out of Lemieux, and that's what we want from our fighters, to actually train hard, to be the best and bring out the best, So he did that. There was no controversy or anything like that in this fight. Triple G Golovkin fair and square won TKO on the 8th round. Referee stops the fight, and I'm sure probably maybe Lemieux would want a rematch. I don't think it's likely. Maybe Lemieux would want to continue. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? This mixed emotions, but it's just that I expected more, especially when Lemieux kept saying before the fight, on the interviews and press conference that he would do this. There will be blood. Indeed, there was fucking blood. And that be ready for change. That's what he said before. And I didn't really entertain it, but he hyped me up to actually watch the fight. You know what I'm saying? Had Lemieux been quiet a little bit, then maybe not so many people would actually watch the fight. But Lemieux did a good job of hyping the fight. This is their first pay-per-view fight for both fighters, and they did very well. They sold out Madison Square Garden. Was the hype? Did the hype live up to the? Did the fight live up to the hype? That's a big question for me. Like I said, I have multiple mixed emotions. Like, I was happy that Triple G Golovkin won. I thought it'd be more. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we are happy because we saw the fight, but I thought it'd be more. You know what I'm saying? I would have loved to see more brutal knockouts. You know what I'm saying? Brutal punches but Golovkin, understandable. In this fight, he was very cautious of a heavy puncher opponent, and it's understandable. They can't take away from them Lemieux, though. He tried, 8 rounds, and that better luck next time. You know what I'm saying? I think to be honest, I think David Lemieux was overconfident coming to this fight. He kind of underestimated Gennady Golovkin. That's what it seemed like to me. You know what I'm saying? So you guys got your own opinion. I'll give you guys my thoughts. You guys give me yours. But yeah, congratulations against Gennady Golovkin. He did a good job tonight. Got the TKO. 21 knockouts in a row. David Lemieux is just gonna have to go back to the drawing board, I guess, and see what else out there. I don't see Gennady Golovkin give him an opportunity for a rematch, but if it happens, then so be it. But Gennady Golovkin is calling out whoever wins the Canelo and Cotto fight, and I'm sure Cotto and Canelo watch this fight tonight, and they know that Gennady Golovkin's coming for them, and that's the next fight that we want to see. You know what I'm saying? So next fight, that's gonna be it next month. And I thank you guys for watching, and I gave you guys my thoughts, and you guys give me yours. Comment down below, please subscribe, and I'll talk to you on the next one. JF Sports, as always, thank you for watching.